Today's deck list is absolutely heinous, and in my personal opinion, if you like this kind of magic, they should lock you up and throw away the key. But hey, I don't make the rules, so enjoy. If I had to pick one thing in Magic that I can't stand more than anything else, if I'm being brutally honest, it's counterspells. But I have no problem playing them, so that's why we're playing Flash Tribal today, guys. Yeah, counterspells gotta be the most painful thing to get played against me, but when you're playing them against the opponents, it feels amazing, of course. And so today we've got a ton of counterspells. We're running Flash Tribal. This deck has been smashing everybody. I've been winning so much with this thing, and it basically is just that, man. It's Flash Tribal. We've got an old card back in the mix here, Cutthroat. This thing is a sweet 2-drop tempo card that's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and winning the games for you. And because we are Flash Tribal, we've got tons of creatures that have Flash. We've got things like Tasha's Tidebinder, which, by the way, very clutch. You're going to see a very important game matchup here with life gain, where this shuts down some of their life gain mechanics. It is so good in the meta right now. And then we've got the Flanker to eat up those graveyards just in case the opponents are trying to reanimate. We got answers for everything, guys. And then we've got Curiosity as our main draw engine here because we've got so many flash creatures that we're trying to get into the battlefield. And then the Wrangler, man. I play this card every time I play Flash Tribal. I don't know why others don't. It just works so well. You play this down on turn 5. I know it's just a 1/4, but every single turn after that, you're getting 2/2 flyers, which can activate, the draw from the Curiosity. Very good way to finish the game with some elusive threats. And then the rest of the deck is basically a bunch of counters. We got draw and counter with this. We've got, counter spells here, counter spells here, counter spells everywhere, guys. We're just going to get creatures down, tempo them out, counter everything. It's just glorious. I mean, again, if I'm getting played against with this deck, I'm going to lose my mind and pull my hair out. But because we're the ones doing the evil today, I have no problem with it. So enjoy this one, guys, and we'll see you back here at the end. Peace out. I have officially stepped right into the dark side, guys. 10 toes in, and I feel really bad about it because this deck is really, really mean. It's a lot of counter spells. It's a lot of things that I hate happening to me, but I don't mind doing to others. So that's what's happening today. All right, the opponent hits me with the duress, which does kind of stink. That takes away my no more lies. Bummer. That was gonna cook for me there on that next turn. It's a pretty good answer to what we're doing, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, Cutthroat's in. Cutthroat's gone. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There's more where that came from. All right, pass the turn, because that's all we're doing today, by the way, guys. All we're doing today is passing the turn. Very, very simple stuff. That's got to get countered. That's an issue, so that's got to go. Oh, I love that for myself. I love that for me. Okay, the opponent, though, being mono black, the Curiosity's not sticking around for a full turn here. Duress is actually fine here for the first time. Don't mind it. Take a gander. All right, show me a go for the throat. Oh, wow, no go for the throat, huh? Oh, yeah, they're done. They're done. All I needed was Curiosity to get through once and start drawing some cards. We've got counter spells to protect it now, too, which is amazing. Oh, yeah, you're finished. Archfiend has got to go. Oh, go for the throat. Another little helpful tool to get rid of a Shieldred, potentially. I love the land there. Beautiful. Able to get down the Wrangler now. Whenever it dies, if it wasn't a demon. Oh, I've seen this card. This card's annoying. It becomes a demon with how many? 2/1/1 counters on it? That doesn't seem right. That seems a bit overpowered, if you ask me. Ah, that also seems pretty overpowered. Okay. See ya. See you later. Oh, you're gonna sacrifice it, are we? That works. Little do they know. Little do they know. All right, bang, bang. Let's go. Draw 2 more, or 4 more cards, actually. Sorry, I almost forgot we had 2 down there. And GG's. Yeah, that's a wrap. I don't know how you defeat that at that point. Like I said, man, this deck is very evil. I feel terrible playing it, but not terrible enough that I won't play it. You know what I mean? Okay, got a bounce spell, got some counter. This might be good. Tide binders are usually either A, extremely good, or B, not very good. Let's see what this turns out to be here. We've got the bounce spell though on 2, so I'll keep and see what happens. See some blue from the opponent. Okay, I don't think we really like blue here, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should get a Tide Binder in here on flash speed just to start swinging through some damage. Okay, that can shut down the Fairy Mastermind's abilities. I think I might want to just bounce that back though to their top of their build here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Is it to bounce it or is it just to shut it off in a few turns here? I think I'm gonna bounce it. I wanted to shut it off though, but I have to wait for them to actually do something for me then to shut it off. Oh, they didn't put it on top. Wow. Okay. Just another card I can shut off here too, which is great. Whenever it deals up to 1 target artifact creature planeswalker loses all abilities, comes to 2/2 bit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the opponent is clearly running Kaito, right? That's so weird. Why would you not attack there? All right, I'm gonna play this out. I'll save the other one for sure if Kaito comes down. Opponent's gonna have a kill spell. They have to. They're Demir tempo here, so it's like... That's a great find. That's a fantastic find. Let's put some damage on. Not gonna bring in the Enduring Curiosity here because we might need the Tasha's Tidebinder or the counterspell here to stop the Kaito. All right. The Wrangler being able to put up some flyers for us is gonna be very helpful. That's fine. Still no Kaito, huh? All right, well, I think that answers that then. We need to get the Curiosity down. And it's gone. Hopefully not exiled. It's exiled. It's exiled by one of the greatest exile spells they could possibly have ever. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. That's not good. That's what we would say is bad, you know what I mean? That's just bad news bears. Oh, that can block? I thought it couldn't block. Oh, it can't be blocked. Oh, jeez. At least they fell for the bluff that I didn't mean to bluff with. Okay, end the turn. Dang, I cannot believe they had the end. That was wild. So bad for us. Sure. Sure. Let's see if the Wrangler can stick around for a turn cycle. Highly doubtful with that much mana available to them. That's fine. Oh, hold the phone here. Hold the phone here. What you got for me now, pal? So it can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or greater. That's so lame. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna bring this in, right? And we're gonna shut down this. Oh, wait, I need to know which one's which. Okay, the one on the stack that's first. Okay, there we go. That's the one I want to shut down. And then I've got the bounce effect for the other. Now what, buddy? They've got something here. Okay. Not wanting to play it, huh? Okay, so that has no abilities tied to it anymore, which means we can do this all day long. Perfect. Okay, those annoying little mice are finally gone. So sick of those things. Okay, so they're gonna look at my hand, I'm guessing. No, they're going straight to looking for a card. Okay, what card are they gonna try to pull out here though? Like, what helps them here? I don't know, but I've got a counter spell, so I'm chilling. All right, so we send in everybody or what? I think so. I think so. I think we got to keep the pressure on. Keep the damage high. If I do this, shut down their reanimation, and then I can still counter, I'm feeling good. All right, I don't get the 2/2 flyer though from the Wrangler because I played a spell there, but I think it was worth it. All right, let's see what sort of crazy spell they've pulled from the middle of their deck here. Is any card of their choice. They see my counter spell, so they're just like stuck here between a rock and a hard place. It's a reanimation spell or what? Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Okay, and they paid a specific amount because I have a feeling that they're still they're definitely still holding on to whatever card they pulled out. It's definitely not Feed the Cycle. They did not use a Gix to go find Feed the Cycle. They're trying to bait me into using my counter spell here. They can take the Wrangler. I don't care. We're still outputting 5 damage per turn plus the lethals here. So let's just keep our counter spell. You're not resolving whatever it is. I know it's got to be something good. That's fine too. I don't care about that. All right, game over. Unless they have an on summon here, but I don't think they do. Let's go! We got him! I still want to know what that card was they pulled though, because there's no way it was either one of those two. They just couldn't play it into my counter spell, so they were trying to bait me, but I do want to know what it was. It might have been Kaito, who knows? All right, going first with a crazy good hand. Let's go. Couldn't ask for much better than this. Fountain Port could be important here for drawing cards later if we don't find I'm sorry. I start a sentence and then I just stop, and I know that's probably so annoying if we don't find an enduring curiosity. Okay, this is dead for sure, but let's throw it out there anyways. Just let me on tap. Let me on tap, please. Ugh. Okay. 3 damage. I guess that's worth it. Got 3 damage off of him. Give me a Glissa. One time for the one time. Not a Glissa. Still something I want to counter though. Feels good. All right, we got another counter spell or draw spell. I'm cool with it being either or here. Ooh, you may play just fine. I mean, yeah, I don't think I can allow that either. Counter that. Let's just stop all that nonsensical ramping here. Another counter spell. That's what I'm saying, man. This deck is so mean. So many counter spells. It's like opponents can't even get anything going. It's a lot of 1-for-1s, and then we draw a bunch of cards. That's actually not going to happen. We're going to go ahead and shut that down. Yep. It's a land though, so I think they can still use its abilities, right? If it's an artifact, creature, planeswalker, loses all. Okay, yeah, so they can still do it. Would have been really nice to shut the land down the whole time though. That'd probably be a little too overpowered though, let's be real. Okay, let's do this. Because Liliana's just gonna minus, and that's not gonna be good. Llanowar Elves. Okay. That's a great card. Okay. Swinging in for 3. They take it. They're down to 10 already. have a feeling the cottage is coming in. Yeah, cottage comes into attack. I think I'm gonna take the 4. I could send it back a couple of ways here, but I think I'd rather play my whale. Because the whale comes down, it was 6 mana, and then it's got the ward built into it for 2, so they can't kill it. And we're gonna at least get some significant damage through. Yep. Pretty good turn for you, my friend, but I got the whale. Oh my, what a top deck. Oh my, what a top deck. I couldn't have asked for a better situation than that. That was crazy. Okay, Enduring Curiosity, draw me some cards. And we got another on summon, which is pretty good. I can bounce back the cottage. Okay, sure. I'm actually pretty curious here if they turn my curiosity into a treasure, if I sack it, does it come back as the enchantment? I don't think so, does it? If it's a treasure, it loses all its abilities, right? Let me see. Yeah, it loses card types and abilities. Okay, yeah, so if I sacked it, it would be toast. All right, that should do it. I'm hopeful that that does it. Yep, GG's. All right, let's go, man. That was a very, very clean victory. We did top deck all the things that we needed pretty much when we needed them. So I'm gonna say that we were a bit blessed on that one, but good win. Okay, now we find ourselves with a pretty interesting hand, and not in a great way. Couple removal spells early could be really good or really bad, depending on the matchup. I do like that I have the Surveil land though, so I'm gonna keep it. Hopefully find a third land drop here, especially because our colors are good. We got double blue for the counters and the draw effects later. I can't, unfortunately. As much as I want to, I cannot. It's got to be a land. And that's why it had to be a land, because now we are in a do or die here. Bummer. Bummer. At least we got another curiosity. I felt bad about throwing that away, so perfect. All right, we're back in it. We're back in it, guys. Let's go. Sure. That's basically just gain life, replace itself. We're fine with that. All right, here we go. Let's draw and discard. Give me some lands. Give me some lands. Yes. On summon may be good, but I don't necessarily love it because we haven't seen anything from the opponent yet as far as creatures go. Dang, missed the land drop again. Missed it again. All right, sure. There is an argument to be said that this deck probably needs a few more lands, I will say. I can't argue that. All right, that's still an enchantment, which is good news for us. Give me a land. Oh, come on, give me a land. I just want lands, man. So they're full on control, clearly. I mean, it's not that hard to see that they are full on control. I'm gonna go ahead and flash this in. It's probably gonna die, but I'm gonna flash it in. Try to get some card draw going. Okay, the card draw succeeded. Wow, okay. Could have stopped that in a couple of different ways, I feel like, with maybe a kill spell or even just making a food or a fish token. Why are we... Okay, we're getting mana screwed. We're getting mana screwed. Don't get triggered. It's gonna happen once in a while. It happens now. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I could shut it down again with the Tidebinder, but then the opponent's gonna just sweep us up here. So we end the turn. I just need to get a Wrangler down. If I can get a Wrangler down and on tap, it's over, because then we get a bunch of elusive flyers that can continuously draw me cards every turn. But, okay. Do we counter that? It feels like I want to counter that. Just because they're able to play the backside of it later, and that's just a lot of value. I know the Tidebinder probably still dies here, but we get rid of the enchantment side of this, which is huge. Day of Judgment. Wow, okay. Hey, we find a land. Okay. It's time for the Wrangler. Let's go. What kind of jeans you rocking? I'm rocking Wranglers. Let's go. It's dead, huh? Oh, thank God. I thought we were cooked there. Thought it was over. They let us on tap though, which was the biggest mistake they could have made. Give me another land. Because now we get to create bodies every single turn, and we're gonna just counter your little sweepers that you're planning on running every single turn. It's probably gonna be like Sunfalls and whatnot. Day of Judgment, Sunfalls, White Sun's Twilight. I bet they run the whole gambit, but you know what? We run all the counter spells. If I do this first, force them to pay the 3, and then do this. Or do we just counter it straight up? Because they could have Day of Judgment, right? Let's force them to pay the 3. That way Day of Judgment can't come down. Then we counter. Alright, now though we need more counter spells because we ran out already. We're already out. Let's do this because I want to draw 2 cards. Oof, no counter spell. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay. I can live with that. That kind of says no counter spell to me. Wow, okay. Oh, I can't counter that ability, can I? Nope. All right, that'll have to do for now. So it says whenever they gain life, I lose that much life, right? So I have to counter. Okay, so this can counter an ability though of the 5 mana vampire that they plan on playing. So that's good. All right, we're chilling. Give me a counter spell. Let's go. We got the counter spell. That's big. That's big. That's big. Nah. Nah, we're gonna say pass on that one. We're gonna have to pass on that, Jack. That's fine. Because we have the Tidebinder. We have the Tidebinder, which can shut that down. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Alright, fair enough. You gonna keep that on top? No, you're gonna throw it away. Okay. Oh, on summon is nice. On summon is real nice. But yeah, Tidebinder anyways would have shut that down, which would have been really good. Looks like we got another counter spell. That's good. Let's just be safe. Play an on-tap land here. End the turn. Sure. Why am I so nervous? Because of this guy's ability, that's why. Whenever you lose life, you gain life. Whenever you gain life, I lose life. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. We've got to be so careful on how we do this. Like, so careful. Okay, so if I play a creature, they gain life, which causes a trigger to lose life, which causes... Okay, got it. So if I play a creature, that's going to trigger their ability. So if I play this, I need to make sure I have 3 mana open. Okay, good. They probably think they win here. but they don't, because I have this. And that'll shut that down. All right, cool. We're chilling. Now that that can't go off, we're feeling pretty good. I think that should be enough, I hope. I didn't do the math, but let's see if it adds up. I don't think so. Down to 3. Now we got to protect the Tidebinder with all of our might here. Okay, got a Cutthroat. Sure. All right, we end the turn. That's fine. Discard 2. I'm gotten a lot quieter, I'm sure, everybody, but that's just because this is a little bit out of my pay grade as far as the skill level of this game. I'm a little bit out of my depth here. I'm trying to make sure I don't screw it up. I definitely can pull this off. I just want to make sure I don't screw it up, which is something I'm known for doing. I've got the win con, man. I've got the aerial strike here to win this one. My land is fine. Mountain Port is pretty desperate, I feel like, if they don't have an answer in their hand. What's in their hand? It's got to be a land. It has to be. Let's go! We got him. Boom! No infinite combo for you, my friend. Tidebinder shuts that stuff right down. Love it. Okay, we got the opponent going first here on this one. I like the hand, though. It's not bad. I've got the Fountain Port and some Get Lost early on here. That last game was a nail biter for, I mean, it really wasn't, but it felt like it to me. It just was like a little bit tense. Felt good to get that win. That's all I'm saying. Potential mono white life gain. I don't know if this is necessarily a great card to have here in this matchup. Okay. All right, so we've got the Get Lost. I think we're gonna play on a Johnny's Pridemate or something here. Yep, the Channeler is the answer for that. Okay. And then Tasha's Tidebinder, I think, shuts down. Well, I guess these aren't having any ETB effects, are they? Okay, I guess we'll have to use this to shut down maybe the Pridemate or another Channeler next turn. Really don't love this matchup though, going second. It's a very good deck. Life gain is very, very good, and they're going first here, which helps a lot too. They went first, right? Or am I? They might have gone second. I might be tripping here. I don't know. Okay. Couple of lands. That's good. That doesn't really help them a whole lot here. Yeah, we'll let it get through. And we'll just play the Cutthroat. Nice, I'll take it. I love a good old-fashioned counterspell here, baby. Let's go. 1/1 flyers with lifelink though, man. Those are gonna be about as annoying as you can imagine. Man, what's the move here? Dazzling Angel. Whenever a creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. That's gonna be the card. I think we Tidebinder, right? Yeah, it feels like it. Cutthroat number 2. Ooh, an on summon. I don't think they're willing to give up that angel. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Yep, I was right. End the turn. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. This one's gonna come in. We're gonna Tidebinder this one. Now it's not flying anymore, and it can't do its little abilities. Okay. I'll have to unsummon that. Okay, so when it dies... it doesn't matter. Just do it now. Let's do it now. It'll save us a lot of headache on the triggered abilities and stuff. Okay, so we're swinging through for quite a bit of damage now at this point. So this Tidebinder's shutting this one down. I might as well trade with it, I think, right? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I have 3 toughness now. What? I didn't think they would have attacked like that. Silly. Okay. Yeah, send everybody, right? Because if we trade with the angel, cool. Cool with me. Down to 13. Dude, are we really gonna navigate our way through this? This is wild. That's fine. All this life gain, though, is really starting to take an effect here. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to be fine. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. That's too many bodies. Too many things that I have to, like, deal with in the air. And no matter how much I'm growing here on the field, it just feels like it's just not going to be enough to keep up with all the extra life gain they're getting here, so. I don't know. Is there anything that can save me here? No, that's not it. If everything didn't fly, we'd be talking, but because everything flies. Two, 4, 6. Okay, so we're not dead yet. Do I allow it? Okay, so they don't have a channeler here. They would have played it or something like that. So let's see if we can find like a get lost here. Oh, that works, I guess. Okay. How much damage can I output here? I mean, if they block here, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They gain 1, though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think they're going to be able to stay alive by exactly 1 here. Unless I can find, like, an on-summon. That'd be sick. That helps, too, though. That helps a lot. Okay. Oh, man. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, I could play this though and maybe find some removal, but that's some wishful thinking right there. Draw me some cards. Okay. I mean, I am still alive, aren't I? I mean, I guess it depends on whether the Elspeth does something here or not. Okay. If the Elspeth plus is here, we're fine. If it minuses, we're cooked. I guess we're not cooked. I guess we can block whatever it minuses on, right? Okay. I guess it would have to be the Dazzling Angel or bust. Ah, they got it. Okay. That was the one thing I just needed them not to do there. All right. Fair enough. I think we lose this one, guys, but barely. Barely. We were close. We were, I feel like we played that about as good as we could, which makes me proud, makes me happy. I don't think we made too many mistakes, and yeah, it's just one of those games that, you know, unfortunately just aren't matched up well against, and could have gone, I don't think it could have gone any better, so GG. Okay, I'm going first with a 2-land hand again. I mean, I've got a lot of cutthroats, which is pretty cool because it's a lot of power, but if I don't hit some land drops here, this could be a really bad keep. I'm hoping the flanker, though, if we find a 3rd land drop, can scry our way into the 4th. Okay, cool. We got the land. That's huge. But we're up against life gain again. What is with all these life gain decks today? I really I cannot believe how the algorithm on this game works. It's kind of silly. Because I haven't seen life gain once today. And we play Azorius control and it's just nothing but life gain. Kind of wild. Kind of weird, if you ask me. I don't think they block, but I'm not gonna risk it. My cutthroat's a little bit too good here for just throwing away. Man, why is it this matchup again? I have no counter spells though either, which is really tough here because I'd really like to be able to have at least some answers here potentially. All right, that's fine. That's fine with me. A whale. All right, this turns my other land into blue, which is kind of important. And then a whale actually could be solid here. Do I need this to turn into blue though? I don't know. I don't want to take damage on my own lands is the thing. I guess. I really don't want to take damage on my lands here and having to play this and then, you know, using this for blue. This will give me another blue source that I don't have to worry about that. All right, let's go. Draw some cards. We saw in the last game that one extra life would have been huge for us. So, you know, getting that one extra life off of not having to take damage on the lands is something I think is very important here. This has ward 2. Okay. Two more cards. I've got the ability to bounce and nice. Now we got a counter spell. That's so big. Okay, cool. That was the best on summon I could have done there. Perfect. In hindsight, obviously, but I'll take it. No, thank you. You can keep that. All right, now they're in trouble because, oh, they're gonna swing through anyways? Savage. Not caring at all about my 3/1, huh? All right. A Wrangler, love that. I guess we'll play the tap land, get out of the way. I love the Wrangler. Love this card. This is like my favorite card in the build, man. All right, that's gonna get him some cats. I'm starting to see a cats tribal now all of a sudden. What the heck is happening here? Is this the one that says any creature? No, it has to be a non-token cat for it to work. Super odd for them to be running that. All right, so if I attack him with everybody here, I guess I should have probably pumped one of these maybe. I want this to trigger, right, is the thing. I'm gonna send everybody and just see how they do this. That's fine, I can live with that. I can live with that, draw 2, get rid of the cat. Counterspell. Oh, perfect. Okay, counterspells are good. Pass the turn, Wrangler goes off, they gain life. Yeah, that turn could have been played differently. I can see that, you know, being considered misplaying, but I don't think so. I think we did all right. That's got to go. And GG's. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Another big win. Dude, we are ranking today. I'll tell you what, my last deck that we posted yesterday and this one, we are ranking today. All right, we'll do one more just because I'm feeling a little extra evil today. All right, let's go ahead and keep this hand. This hand looks beautiful. A lot of counter spells. Some card draw later in the game. Double mulligan? Or no, just a single mulligan. Okay. I'm going to drop this on summon. I need to keep hitting land drops to get to our curiosity here. Tiny bones? What are you looking at here? A duress. Oh, come on. Good old duress. Always have the duress when I have a really good looking hand too. Well, that gives you a freebie turn 2 here, which is a Deep Cavern Bat, right? Okay, I guess not. No Deep Cavern Bat. Let's go. What are you gonna do with my 3 steps ahead on the field? Don't be a duress again. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna counter that because the Tidebinder actually doesn't permanently shut that off. It only permanently shuts off artifacts, planeswalkers, and what is it, creatures? I mean, I'm just gonna keep countering. Keep on countering. Keep on swimming there, fishy. Out of counter spells. I think we did enough though. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the Curiosity. We've been in this position before with this build though. I'm going to attack into the Slasher. They're probably going to block thinking they're gonna get it back. And then I'll use the Tidebinder's ability to shut down its ability to come back to the battlefield. Ooh, not going to block, huh? All right, we'll take the card. Give me a cut down, or get lost, I mean. Get lost, get lost. Cut down would be nice, but I don't run black. Okay, okay, well, that makes things a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? I thought for sure they'd block. Nowhere to run. Okay, what if we counter that? Do we care about that though, really? Are we really caring about this? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that. Let's do that. Deep Cavern Bat. All right, all right. What are you gonna take? Take half my life. I don't care. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't care. Let's do double attacks up here. No way they give me back my counter. I draw 4 cards. That was the big deal right there. 4 cards. Now we can really get back into this game. Or not. Okay, that's good. That's a really good find. Okay, sweet. I'll take it. It does something, so I'll take it. All right, end the turn. Bounce to Slasher. No, thank you. No, thank you, my friend. You can't fly again either. Okay, well, I still countered the effect, but they do have a cut down, which is unfortunate. But I countered the effect, at least for now. That it still flies though, which is a bummer. They attack in with the Slasher, and bada bing, bada boom, I'm gonna win the game because we got the Whale. Let's go, dude. Shut him down, Whale. We're done playing with you, Mono Black. It's over. Capiche? Because now you gotta block. Otherwise, you're gonna let me draw a bunch of cards. So now you gotta block. You're gonna give me back a counter spell. You know I have a counter spell now in hand. You can't cast your last spell. It's over, man. It's so over. They don't even know about this one. Yep. That's what we figured. Good game, my friend. Good game. You thought you were gonna resolve that after giving me a counterspell back? Come on now. How about we gain some life? GG's, let's go! All right. I felt like being toxic and playing one more. We did rank up 2, which is awesome. Almost to diamond already, which is crazy because we barely got the mythic last season. We'll take it. Good stuff. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another one. But this one, guys, I'm telling you, feels really good. I'm feeling like I should probably just take this thing and try to rank up the diamond with it real quick before anyone else tries it. Because if any one of you guys plays this deck against me, I'm going to lose it. I'm just kidding. But I'm kidding, but not kidding. This thing is annoying. I would hate for this to be played against me, to be honest. The best way to get around it, obviously, you know, going low to the ground really fast. You know, mono red, I'm guessing, probably even rabbits, things like that. We don't run any sweepers, so that could be our downfall, is go wide strategies that go fast. But other than that, we play pretty well. I feel like this thing is very, very solid, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys did as well and got some value out of it. But that does it for me. Thanks for sticking to the very end of the video. I really appreciate that a lot. It helps a lot, more than you might know. And thank you to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. So everybody who helps supports me monetarily by clicking that join button, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that support. It goes a very long way. So thank you very much. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yes.